I'm thankful that students and faculty could return to the classroom this fall with minimal COVID adaptations to the learning environment. I'm also grateful for the overwhelming support from the campus community to honor the recommended safety measures like masking and vaccinations.
There are two primary things I'm thankful for as we approach Thanksgiving this year. First, that we have resources and tools to help manage COVID. Easily attained masks, vaccines, tests, communication tools. Second, I am so grateful that we have an engaged community at Calvin that is working to help the university manage a complex pandemic situation.
I'm thankful to be working on campus with other members of the Calvin community. Being on campus makes it easier to share responsibilities, bond with one another, and to help one another out when needed. I also am thankful for students on campus. Seeing them reminds me daily that I'm working for God's kingdom. I want nothing more for these young people than to see them thrive and find a way they can contribute to the renewal of the world.
Last year I taught in this room, far away from my students. I'm thankful to be back in a classroom this year, interacting with my students.
I'm thankful for colleagues who have invested additional time and effort to take on COVID-related challenges and their ability to think creatively and find modified ways to teach, work, and live well during the pandemic.
I'm thankful for all the ways students are taking care of themselves this year, from reporting symptoms to getting COVID tests to wearing masks. This stuff is a drag at times, and yet when we all do it, we share the load with each other. And I am particularly grateful for all those that have chosen vaccines. We are at an amazing 84%. Thank you.
I'm so thankful that we know more about COVID than we did last year. I'm grateful for the expertise of the public health, environmental health and safety, and medical staff here at Calvin who have given counsel to the COVID response team. I'm thankful for all who work behind the scenes to care well for the Calvin community. Those of us who answer hundreds of emails, testing clinic staff, contact tracers, data collectors, those who write and communicate CRT updates, and those who hit the ground running, the RAs, RDs, and residence life staff, student success staff, CDS meal deliverers, facilities cleaning crews, and many, many more. Most of all, I'm thankful for all those who are able, who have gotten vaccinated. It will make this holiday season more enjoyable and safe for all.
I'm extremely thankful for the genuine care there is for students from the professors, faculty, administration, and staff at Calvin. Feeling isolated was so common last year, which is why it's great to see the care we have for each other. What I found being on the COVID response team is that everything is done in love for students and each other. Whether it's deciding how we can keep each other safe in order to stay together here on campus, or deciding how and where we might be able to loosen restrictions a little.
I'm so grateful that I get to spend time with students in person this year. I developed relationships with students over the phone in the majority of my role last year, and getting to spend time with them in person feels like such a gift.
On behalf of the COVID response team and on behalf of the President's Cabinet, it's my pleasure to wish the Calvin community a happy Thanksgiving. We're so grateful for resilient Calvin students who've been doing what it takes to stay safe and healthy, and grateful for tireless colleagues who make daily sacrifices to serve the Calvin community. Together, we're caring for student needs and modeling how to love our neighbors well. I'm grateful to have had the ability to meet together in person with colleagues and students these past weeks and months, and I know that we're all eager to finish the semester strong as a campus community after Thanksgiving. So prayers for safe travel and for good health, and may we all return after Thanksgiving refreshed and renewed and ready for the conclusion of the fall 2021 semester.
Happy Thanksgiving.